here before.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay, so the guy was nice, gave him a chance. He wasn't from Houston, but he just kind of just told lies after we kind of like made things official. So it's kind of like weird. And I was just trying to, some of the stuff just didn't make sense. Nobody should be paying your bills for you, and you're a grown man.
Wait, so what happened now?
And
That somebody's paying his bills?
yeah, some girl that he said he was best friends with, but then it came full circle because it was questions that I asked him, and he wasn't being honest about it.
Wait, how do
So
we get to you're dating and he tells you another woman's
yeah,
paying his bills?
exactly, same thing I was trying to get wrapped around my
That would have been
head.
the last date.
Yeah, it was. It
Wait, wait.
was. And he actually got with somebody else that was on the show, and I guess they met. And um, the girl actually she sent you a message and said that she had met somebody, and it's the same guy. I know his side profile face. They were kissing, and you had did like a update on her story or whatever. I don't know if she was on the show or if he ever got a chance to be on the show, but that was the guy. And I was like, I said, I hope he told her the truth and told her some stuff. And hopefully he out of that situation that he told me. But it was just so ironic. I was just like, man, let me get on here because I think it's probably time for me to tell my story and definitely hope for the best for me.
Was
Still single.
he ever on the show?
Not that I know of, but she actually inboxed you a picture of them. You recently posted, and it's just
Okay,
ironic that it was
so
him.
what was her name? She inboxed me a picture of him.
Yeah, you did it recently. I'm gonna have to probably just
And they're
um yeah,
and they're kissing. What did I say about the
yeah.
update?
She was short. You just said that, that she actually had an update and that she, was dating him or whatever. So that's
Oh,
the guy
were they
that I
kissing?
actually,
Were they kissing?
yeah,
And then she
yeah,
had locks, like her hair was like.
yeah, yeah,
So the
yeah.
guy she
That's the
was
guy.
kissing was the guy that was dating you, that you dated before.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, how ironic is that? So I guess he making sure. I mean, he's very dedicated to the show, but I didn't know he was that dedicated. So he on the hunt. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I
He was
like
a
a hunter,
brown
but
skinned
at the
man,
same
right?
time, yeah, dark skinned guy. Yeah.
And then, okay, I know what you're talking about. If I posted it, I did post, because people actually, for some reason, thought the picture was me. But the girl, her hair is like in braids, and they're kissing each other.
Dreadlocks. Yeah, yeah,
Locks.
yeah. She had it neatly twisted up. She had it neatly. It looked like it was
It was very
fresh.
neat.
You know how
Yes.
yeah, she had dreads and they were kissing, and I was like, now again, I'm done with that guy. Me and him have no feelings. I was done once when I got the confirmation, and I don't have no hard feelings for him. I'm actually happy for him. He found somebody because he made it seem like he wasn't gonna be able to move on. But I'm glad he moved on and found
When you
somebody,
left
and
him,
maybe they
he
all
made it
right.
seem like he couldn't move on when you left him.
Kind of, sort of. He was just saying like I was his dream woman, like he would just, how guys praise you for being a certain way and actually everything that you prayed for. It was kind of one of those things, and I was just hoping that he would have, would be able to move on.
When was your last relationship?
Um, that relationship in I think that was about October, November.
Of last
So
year?
yeah, with that guy.
Of last year, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all live in the same city?
No.
What
Um,
you consider? How long did y'all talk for?
we talked for about a month,
And that was a
month and a
relationship?
half. As far as talking before we made things official, we talked for like a month, and then after that is when we had made things official.
So how long did y'all date for entirety?
We only went on one date, and that was when he flew in. So we talked for like for about 4 weeks, and then he planned to come down here. He wanted to actually be my escort to an event. So we went to an event that pretty much he asked if he could, be my date, and I said okay, if you can come down here. So he flew down here, and escorted me to the event. And from there is where we ended up. He ended up asking me to be his woman officially. And then from there, it didn't last long.
How much longer did it last after that?
Probably another 4 to 6 weeks, in between 4 to 6 weeks, something like that.
So the entirety of the relationship is 2 months?
Yeah. Yep.
How many times did you guys see each other?
We saw each other 3 times.
And, okay, so maybe listen. I guess dating is different for every relationship. Is
Yeah, it
different
is.
for everyone. I would classify that as dating. I don't
Yeah.
know if I would classify that as a relationship. Because I asked you when was your last relationship. But a year, so you haven't dated anyone since that man?
Oh no. I before him is I had been single for about 8 years.